What's up, guys? It is dyno day today. As you guys know, there was a little hiccup with the schedule on the dyno. It was supposed to be on Saturday, but it got moved. Luckily, we were able to get it in today. So today I'm heading to my house to go pick up a few things that we might need to bring extra, some different injectors, stuff like that. Just in case we need to run anything else, I'm bringing an extra boost controller, some other injectors. We're gonna go grab that real quick, and Erwin should be meeting us at my house. So we're gonna jump over there, grab that stuff, and then we should be on our way to the dyno. So if you guys can't tell, we're starting the video off in the CRX. We're heading over to the dyno. We're a few minutes behind, but you know, we're gonna make it there in time. Are you excited? No? I think he's nervous. I am, bro. What do you think it's gonna make?
I'm just hoping for 300. If it makes anything
I think it'll make anywhere from 300 to 300. Let's say 10.
If it makes anything over 300, it's fucking great.
Right? That'd be perfect. We've got Danny behind us. Car seems to be running pretty solid. We haven't really got onto it. Like I said in the last video, we don't have the bigger injectors in there, the fuel pressure regulator or any of that. We're waiting to get to the dyno to switch that out, so that way we're not running with all that fuel. But other than that, everything is in, and it seems to be driving just fine. Everything's on track. We should be making some power here soon, so we'll pick it up when we get to Landa. 4 miles to our destination. She's holding up pretty good though, so that's a plus. Damn, they're just getting truck after truck today. I know, I could feel it under my feet. So about actually right before we got on the freeway leaving, we hit a pretty nasty bump, and he's got it cut off so that he can shut it off so it's not as loud. And this entire time it's been like dragging on the, not dragging on the ground because it's not hitting the ground, but we can feel it under our feet. It's just hanging there.
It's just snagging the fucking.
But we did make it. We're here in the town where the dyno is and everything. So we're probably about 5 minutes away from the actual place. We're just gonna pick up when we get there. That way you guys can hear what we're saying, because it's kind of loud in here. Between the solid mounts and the exhaust right where our feet is, makes for a loud car ride. Yep. Alright, we're gonna head there. Well, we're here, and in one piece, got a couple nice little race cars back behind Erwin. Oh.
You saw it?
Yeah, I seen that.
Alright. We need to find one in good, perfect condition.
Yeah, I bet you do. You already have a lot of cars. I think you're going to really mess up your lip if you try taking that over this little lip. Yeah, we've already had enough mishaps for today.
Yeah, I already had to. There's a shifter in there.
Oh yeah. If he would have kept his bumper on, that would have totally just destroyed it.
Yeah.
Well, she's going on to the dyno, boys. Alright, so right now we're gonna swap out the injectors and the fuel rail. Actually, yeah, the whole thing. So we're gonna put the other fuel rail in, and with the bigger injectors, we just didn't want to bring it over here on the bigger injectors because we didn't want it to be too lean, too rich, whatever. So that's what we're gonna do right now. She's just about on the dyno. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and we had to change out the spark plugs, right?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I brought the
se
boost
ocupamos
controller
un boost
because
controller, pues,
the
ahí
7-pounder.
también.
I don't know if you. Yeah.
You go get it?
Did it shock you?
Now I know for the fucking once we turbo.
Oh, it did squirt you?
Every time I fucking move the clip, it goes.
This guy had to put this back on. Yeah, I should just take it off when you're not
fuck
looking.
you, dude. Alright, let's see.
Finally, we'll be able to put some injectors that we know are good in mine. I'm gonna put his injectors in mine just so that we know that they work, and I run the same resistor box as he does.
Yeah.
And since he's going big boy injectors,
We'll no longer need them.
we'll no longer need them.
Throw some over there or something.
Yeah. That looks shiny. It's nice in there.
Like, I feel like they don't seat right.
Well,
Well, I already put that on.
they feel pretty solid. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. It's just about time to start it, right?
That's what he said, because the studs are too thick.
Oh, so it's not letting you go all the way in?
That's why.
We'll just jack it up to 20 pounds. Fuck it. He just says that he wants to roll around with no bumper ever and a big ass front mount. People are gonna think that he's fast. Keyword think.
That's why you put a sticker on it and it says hella slow.
Hella slow. Front mount is for show. Alright, so she's just about buttoned up. I think we're just about to start the tuning. Hold on.
Can you turn on again?
The bigger injectors are in now.
Yeah, that flashlight came in handy.
Alright, forgot I had it. Where's it leaking from?
Look, it's from under the gasket.
Alright, so basically what we're doing right now is tightening up all the little loose shit, like the pressure gauge, the fuel pressure regulator. We had to take out the studs because the fuel rail wasn't sitting quite, how do you say, flush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's done, that's done.
Yeah, I'll just crank it and I'll turn the car on. Yeah, it fires injector. Huh? It fires injector.
No, it didn't. As you guys can see, it's still over there on the dyno. Unfortunately, the injectors, two of the injectors were not working properly. So we forgot to grab some of my injectors. So me and Danny possibly are gonna come back in the morning and we're going to get it tuned then. So I guess we'll pick this back up in the morning again.
Part 3.
Part
3.5.
Yes. Oh my god.
I was hoping to drive it back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back again on this eventful tuning situation. So first off, it was supposed to be tuned Saturday, but then something came up with the tuner, so we had rescheduled. He squeezed us in after work yesterday, which was Monday. We drove it up there right after work. We got there about 4 o'clock, whatever. Started to change out the injectors. That's where problem after problem after problem had come up. So first, the studs for the fuel rail, we had to take the original ones out and put shorter ones in because it didn't want to hold the fuel rail correctly. It wasn't letting the injector seat, so they were kind of leaking out of there. So we got that figured out. Then we noticed that the fuel pressure regulator and the gauge that came on the fuel rail, they didn't come tighten. So that was leaking a little bit. So finally we get all of the leaks all buttoned up. And then, of course, story of our lives, 2 of the injectors weren't working. So it was misfiring. It just wasn't a good deal. But anyway, we left the car over there. We headed back and then grabbed my 560 injectors, and we're gonna go, me and Danny are gonna go back up there, and I'm gonna tune it, or I'm gonna video it while it gets tuned and everything, and hopefully he can get it done. That way when Erwin's off work, he can come back up and I'll come back with him, and we'll get the first initial drive and experience with the tune. So that's what we got in store. I'm going to meet with Danny right now, and then we're gonna head up there, bring the new injectors, and then hopefully get that thing tuned. It's been like a kick in the nuts all week trying to get this thing all figured out, but I think today we're going to finally have it all tuned and everything. So let's start the ride. So we just showed up to the tuner. We brought the new spark plugs, the injectors, and another harmonic balancer. So we're gonna try and get this thing tuned today. So fingers crossed. Yeah, before the weather gets any worse, because we looked it up and there's like a 50% chance that it's gonna snow today over here. So we're trying to get this tuned and get the hell out of here. We're on the last injector, so fingers crossed. 3 down, 1 to go, and then hopefully everything is good with this fuel rail. We tightened it up yesterday. But the new injectors are in right now. Just making sure it didn't leak when we primed it, so should be good. It looks like as long as everything goes fine, today should finally be the day that we get it tuned. Hit that subscribe button and let's go along with this journey. That sounds way better. All right guys, so the tuning process is about to start. We got everything. Doesn't seem to be leaking or anything, so I think we're in business. I left him at the gate. Landa's gonna take a quick lunch break because we've been here all morning, so he's gonna go grab something to eat, and we're gonna go and use the bathroom real quick and probably get something to eat this time. As far as I know, as soon as he gets done eating, he's going to give us a call, and we're gonna come back right here and
Get started on this damn dyno.
Yeah, we're gonna finally get started on the dyno. Everything seems to be working better. The IAC is ran. The new injectors are in. I had to bring my injectors over, so we were able to finally get the injectors to stop misfiring. The new plugs are in there and everything. So now it should just be come back and dyno. So hopefully in the next couple of minutes you guys will see the dyno going. Just playing with the fuel right now to get it right with the bigger injectors. Oh, it's so cold out here. That sounded nice though. We might have to open that freaking cutout. Had to get rid of this stupid cutoff. Erwin, we told you not to run this. There we go. Now it sounds like it's opened up. There we go. Now it sounds better. Let me get rid of that freaking bullshit ass cutout. Oh, you can hear that turbo just whistle. Okay, here's another one. car is so light, with any power that it makes, it's gonna feel fun. So I'm heading to go pick up Erwin right now. Danny's staying back at the dyno to get some more clips, some more footage for you guys. And then hopefully by the time we're back with Erwin, it's ready to go and we can take it on a rip. For some reason, it's having some type of like boost leak issue. So hopefully we can get that fixed and make some real power. We're finally taking the car home. We got a couple things to fix, but she's making boost. Damn, she sounds loud. As soon as we get onto the freeway, maybe we'll do a little pull. Did they put a smile on your face?
Nah.
Nah. Lying second. I was all trying to get the camera going. You started doing a pull mid. We were waiting until we were on the freeway. Hey, that little baby pull felt good though. Okay, little baby rocket's ready to fly. Not bad. Damn. That's not bad at all. Damn. Right? We're just checking to make sure everything's good. Dude, those backfires are real though. Jesus. Right? Are you happy with it? For right now?
For now, yes.
Pulls pretty damn good though, honestly. It unplugged or what? I'm gonna go get something to drink though. We gotta pump some gas in because the dash isn't working and we don't want to tempt it. But there you guys have it. It is actually pulling pretty good. We haven't got to do a full pull yet because, well, you know, the Mexican federales are they're out pretty good today, so we don't want to chance our luck after we just finished the car. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get a nice little hefty ticket. But we're gonna pump gas and we're gonna head back. This may be where I'm gonna end the video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. We're gonna do a full walk around and more pulls on the next one so that you guys can get a real good feel of it in the day. So till next time, peace out guys.